outlet's death marks the 89th homicide in Kansas City this year. Our city has one of the worst murder rates in the country based on population. That's according to FBI crime data. 41 Action News reporter Ariel Rothfield joins us live now. And these tragedies are having such a big impact on the men and women trying to save their lives. Ariel?
Yeah, Krista, this violence is not just hurting the victims' families. It's also having a major impact on the doctors, the nurses, and the first responders who fight every single day to save these victims' lives. It's been a nightmare 6 months and counting.
You've affected thousands of lives.
Joelle Hayes' nephew, J.J. Johnson, the victim of a homicide. He was just 25 years old.
It isn't just the bullet that breaks skin or takes a life. It is the bullet that breaks hearts.
Dr. Winfield knows what a bullet can do to the body.
We see gunshots to people's brains. We see gunshots to people's necks, to their chest, to their heart, to their lungs, their kidneys, anything you can think of.
The violence, sometimes traumatic, for him and his trauma team.
It's a challenge. It's emotionally difficult for everyone.
The young man struck in the chest. The teen grazed in the neck.
It's very stressful. You know, right now, people are grieving in our emergency department for the patient that we took care of earlier today.
This year, 108 patients have been admitted to the University of Kansas health system with gunshot wounds, on an upward trend. And that's only one side of the state line. And the number of victims who actually make it past these ER doors.
It's saddening as much as anything else to think that we can't figure out a way to stop this from happening. I think there are a lot of us who are really looking at that more so than kind of sitting back in the trauma center and thinking about how do we take care of holes in people's bodies. And
people like J.J. Johnson, who once had so much potential, he owned a barbershop.
No rhyme, no reason, no true motive.
For every single person who is shot and killed, doctors tell me there are 3 more who survive and are injured. That means they have to undergo physical therapy, speech therapy, surgery in many cases, and sometimes are confined to a wheelchair, crutches, you name it, casts. Reporting live in Kansas, Ariel Rothfield, 41 Action News.